Apex News, India, Northeast.
Hello and welcome viewers. You are watching Apex News India with me, Deepika De. Let's take a look at the headlines first. Now, news in detail. Military contingents from 12 nations joined the Indian Army at the Umroi military station on Wednesday for the commencement of the multilateral military exercise Pragati 2026. Participating countries include Bhutan, Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Maldives, Myanmar, Nepal, Philippines, Sri Lanka and Vietnam. The exercise aims to strengthen military cooperation and coordination through mutual respect and shared expertise. Addressing the opening ceremony, Major General Sunil Shoran highlighted the importance of collective engagement in tackling modern security challenges and encouraged participating contingents to learn from each other's operational experiences.
Conclusion. I extend my warm regards, best wishes to all participating contingents for a professionally rewarding and enriching exercise. Together, let us commence exercise Pragati 2026 in the spirit of friendship, mutual respect and shared learning. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring address. We shall now proceed with the armband ceremony. The armband symbolizes the authority, leadership.
Food and Civil Supplies Minister Methodius Dakar on Wednesday clarified that there is no shortage of petrol and diesel in Meghalaya and about the evolving global situations. Recent fuel price hike was a decision taken by the centre and not by the state government. Following two hikes within 5 days, petrol in Shillong is now priced at Rs 99.63 per litre, while diesel costs Rs 90.94 per litre. The minister urged citizens not to panic amid concerns over the ongoing US-Iran conflict and advised people to remain cautious about the evolving.
Regarding the fuel of petrol and diesel, as has been briefed by the officer also in the last, by the department also in the last 1 2 weeks. Basically, in our state, we are not having any shortage as of now at present. Again, we are reiterating that there's no shortage at present. But as you are aware about the condition about the political situation, so that is not in our hand. We will not be able to say anything about it. But as of now, there is no. I would like to, through you, I would like to tell to the people of the state, also the citizen of the state, that yes, there should not be any reason that we will panic, but we need to be cautious also. We need to be cautious because the situation is unpredictable as of now.
Sir,
that communication from my side and then from the department also we are doing, and then I hope from the chief minister also he is communicating to the center, and but the situation has not come to such a level that we need a special intervention or we need a special care as of now. So, but we are prepared for that in case if the situation reach to such a level. If there is truly a scarcity and there is truly a shortage, then we definitely will have to look for that. You will have to reach to them for that support. That what I said. See, as of now in our state, though there is some apprehension and there is some worry altogether, maybe not only in our state, but I believe in the international. I mean, the whole world is worrying about the situation between what had happened in Iran and US that had happened. So it's a worrying situation. But since the supply in our state, we are not having any shortage as of present. So there's still not a discussion that okay, we will reduce the convoy, and the convoy that we are using also, most of the minister, and I've seen like many of our colleagues also, they are not using much of a convoy, hardly one or two, and mostly we use the convoy only when we go for some maybe traveling to a far distance or whenever is necessary, but not that mini car we are taking it.
So
In the last 2-3 days, I think you might have seen there is a hike in the rate of diesel and petrol. And it's not only in diesel and petrol, and there are some other commodities also that price has been high. But this hike in the rate of petrol and diesel, through you again, I would like to appeal and to the people of the state that the increase in the price of fuel, diesel and petrol, and then the other commodity, is not the decision of the state. This is based on the central government, the central government, and then the the Ministry of Petroleum, Gas and Petroleum, based on that notification and based on their revised rate. So the rate has been increased in all the nationally, and that also had impacted in our state also. So that's why you see that there's some increase in the rate of diesel and petrol in the last 1-2 days.
Late at night near Harijan colony in Lum Survey, women were allegedly attacked for questioning the abuse of narcotic substances in the area. According to a relative of the victims, they wanted to stop the supply of drugs in the locality, but the suppliers allegedly attacked them, causing injuries. One of the victims said, I quote, "They attacked my pregnant wife and mother, causing them injuries." When contacted, an official for the Anti-Narcotics Task Force said their team was helpless in the matter, as the case should be handled by the police. The victims alleged that the same people who were promoting the supply of narcotic substances had filed a complaint against them at the Cantonment Bithouse police station. They demanded a fair investigation into the matter. The incident comes shortly after an awareness program was organized in Lum Survey regarding drug abuse. PHE Minister Marcus N. Marak on Wednesday said pending payments under the Jal Jeevan Mission are not due to any fault of the Meghalaya government or the PHE department, but are linked to conditions laid down by the Government of India. He stated that the department has completed all required criteria and is now close to fulfilling the Jal Shakti Ministry's remaining requirements.
Deals till now. And it is not because of the government of Meghalaya or just not because of the PHE department. It is from the government of India. There are lots of conditions and criteria that government of India has given. So now, government of Meghalaya, PHE department specially has done all the conditions, has completed all the conditions. Certain issues are there, Jal Ankalan, where we have achieved more than 70% also, there also. So we are almost completed the conditions given by the Jal Shakti Ministry, Government of India, so that the payment can start. But there are certain issues still now, the issue was that under tight fund, 15 Finance Commission, the Government of India has given money to district councils, 3 district councils. So around, I think, 45 crores, it was given in the year 21-22. Now Government of India is asking the utilization certificate from them. So some of the district council has not completed the utilization certificate submitted with regard to that particular money. So therefore we are awaiting. So we just apprised Honorable Chief Minister about that, and he has directed the Chief Secretary, Additional Chief Secretary, to have a separate meetings with district councils so that the utilization certificate will be submitted, and accordingly we'll be able to claim the JJM payments from the Government of India.
PHE Minister Marcus N. Marak on Wednesday denied allegations of favoritism in the award of infrastructure contracts worth nearly rupees 1,900 crore to a Hyderabad-based company. Responding to RTI findings published by the Shillong Times regarding projects awarded to BAC Infratech Private Limited, the minister maintained that all contracts were allotted strictly through a transparent tendering process based on merit and technical eligibility.
Yeah, on 18, I have seen a paper, New Shillong Times, which says that 1,900 crore contracts has been favored to Hyderabad firm, that is BAC. I would say this is totally incorrect. You know, PHE department follows all the norms which has to be adhered to, especially in considering the contract works to everybody. Especially with regard to JJMs, I would say there are, total cost of JJM 6,737.1409 crore, covering 3,762 standalone firms, standalone schemes and provisions of pipe water supply to schools and Anganwadi centers and other public institutions. And this has been, distributed across various local contractors and firms. And government is very, particular about following the norms. There is a tender committee also. Tender committee is headed by Commissioner Secretary, PHE, and officers from Finance Department and Law Department is also there. So all the norms are adhered to, and we don't simply favor anybody the way the paper has been alleged. So therefore, I will totally deny this. I don't agree with this. This is totally incorrect. Good that you have filed an RTI and you have gone through it. That is very good. You should file RTI. You should know the projects, how many projects have been sanctioned, what is the amount, and whom you have given the work. But after getting the report, if you simply start blaming, then that is totally incorrect again. So
Members of the Jaintia National Council staged a strike at the Deputy Commissioner's office in East Jaintia Hills on Wednesday, protesting against the public hearing related to Shree Cement. Protesters raised slogans demanding an immediate halt to the public hearing scheduled for May 22nd. It's time for us to take a short break here. We'll be right back with some more news updates. Be with us.
Hyper is a state of mind. TVS N-Torque 150, India's first hyper sports scooter, is here. TVS N-Torque 150, India's first hyper sports scooter, is here.
Welcome back once again. Let's continue the news. Patients and their families face difficulties across Shillong on Wednesday as pharmacies and medicine distributors remain shut in support of a nationwide strike called the All India Organization of Chemists and Druggists. The strike was organized in protest against online medicine sales and other pending demands raised by chemists and druggists across the country.
Standing outside a pharmacist shop, and we can see that it is closed because Meghalaya is joining the all over India strike from the pharmacist. The reason for the strike is that people, they don't want them to be sold online. As we have heard and we have talked to a lot of people, according to them, the sales have been increased for other narcotic drugs, and which is very dangerous. This is Niharika Chaudhary for Apex News.
You so much for reaching me to get these clarifications of today one-day strike by the medicine seller. We from Meghalaya, in the banner of Meghalaya Healthcare Association, our association is affiliated with All India Chemists and Druggists Association. So this program, it is a national decision program. It is a very long pending demand that in India, the purchase of online medicines is being practiced without a very proper and authentic rules and regulation. So, as a medicine seller under the banner of AIOCD, we oppose this online sales of medicine vehemently.
Garo Hills Police on Wednesday arrested a man for allegedly posting sexually explicit content targeting women on social media platforms. The accused, identified as Newbird M. Sangma of Achak Junkie Gray in Williamnagar, was taken into custody after police discovered that he was operating a Facebook account uploading obscene content and using vulgar language against women. Assam Rifles and the Indian Army conducted a 2-day joint flood relief training exercise in Agartala, Tripura, to strengthen coordination and operational preparedness during flood emergencies. Troops from both forces participated in disaster management drills and practiced standard operating procedures related to rescue and relief operations. Officials said the exercise enhanced interoperability between the two forces and reaffirmed their commitment to assisting civil authorities during natural disasters. Saura police on Wednesday intercepted a stolen motorcycle and arrested the suspect thief following a chase towards Shillong. Police said a bike rider attempted to flee after spotting a vehicle checking operation by Saura police station personnel. With assistance from local residents at Mojrong, the rider and the motorcycle were intercepted. The red Yamaha R15 bearing registration number ML05R5346 had reportedly been stolen earlier in the day from Laban. The accused, identified as of Pomsutia in Pilasula, was allegedly heading towards the Bangladesh border. Police have registered a case and launched an investigation to determine his involvement in other bike theft case in Shillong. The Food Safety Department in Shillong has launched a specialized advanced catering program aimed at improving food hygiene standards ahead of the 2027 National Games. Deputy Commissioner of Food Safety DBS Mukhim said 18 of Shillong's leading restaurants participated in the first training session. The program focuses on safe food handling, proper storage, hygienic preparation, and professional serving practices. Officials stated that strict implementation of Schedule 4 of the Food Safety Regulation is been given importance to ensure high hygiene standards across hotels and restaurants in Meghalaya.
Advanced catering program, and the training that we are imparting here, it's about safe food, again, like handling, storage, preparation, serving, and everything. It's about hygiene and safety.
Ma'am, what kind of initiative, because the government is taking really good care so that
this successful 2027 national game should be there. So, regarding the food safety, can you just give a few measures that you have been taking?
Number one, we are getting up with the number one is the establishment, the hygiene. We are looking into hygiene, and then we are, following the Schedule 4 of the food safety, which means that each and every hotel will be able to serve safe food to every customer. Let it be with the national game or without the national game. It is a daily practice. It is, it's a daily work for them.
Do you think Meghalaya is one of the first to do all these taking this kind of initiative, or is it everywhere?
I do not say that Meghalaya is the first, maybe, but in terms of the state in itself, yes, this is the first training. Otherwise, I think there are different states who have also, taken part in this kind of training. And then, the hotels and restaurants themselves can also get the trainers for the advanced level training.
I'm from EC restaurant, and as I told you, we do not use monosodium glutamate in any of our food products.
Okay, so one thing that you have learned today during the seminar.
See, there's still a gap to learn. There's still so many things to learn. But yeah, as a person, I'll say we'll keep on learning. We'll give our best, and hopefully we are well prepared for the national games.
I'm Jay Barba. I present the Center Point Hotel, and it's good to be a part of this FSSAI training, since it's very helpful and informative, and it helps regarding for me, I'm a service handler, food handler, so it helped me a lot, cleanliness, procedure, food handlings, and all the things which all comes into cleanliness. So thank you for that, and I'm really grateful that I got this opportunity to be a part of this training. So yeah, thank you.
So yeah, we have learned quite a lot from this session. Thank you to sir for having me around, for giving us this opportunity to come here. And we have learned that food safety is one of the most important things, especially in the kitchen.
Scholastica Sakra. I present here from Vivint Shillong. The training today is so good. It's pleasant, and they taught us means doctor, he was explaining so well, so that we can understand and follow the rules and regulations, what we supposed to do. Many things we lacked of that we did not follow it, but through his explanation is so clear, so that we can do it for the future.
So with this we come to an end with our daily news. Thanks for watching us.
Apex News, India, Northeast.